So a lot has changed in past few months, in past few years in Facebook Ad Manager. A lot of automation is going on, a lot of AI is being introduced. I see people and founders making a lot of mistakes, wasting a lot of budgets because they are not careful with the way the campaigns are being set up now. And I have personally worked with many clients, international clients, spend millions and millions of dollars on Facebook ads. And this is how I would set up a Facebook ad campaign to efficiently use the budget and to get maximum output out of these campaigns today. So without wasting any time, I would just directly jump onto this tutorial and show you how will I set up the campaigns. But before that, in future, if you would like to receive such kind of videos, performance marketing videos, media buying videos, advertising videos, do hit the subscribe button and bell icon. That will help me a lot. So now let's jump directly onto the screen. And if you can see, I am in my Facebook ad manager. But let's say, as a beginner, you don't know how to come here. So to run a Facebook ad, you need three things. You need a Facebook page. You also need a Facebook ad manager, or you can also create a Facebook business manager, but I would just keep it simple. You need a Facebook ad manager and you need an Instagram account. So how do you create a Facebook page? I'll quickly show you that. So if you come here, you just need to find this section called pages. Just click on pages, or you can also find this menu section, and here also you can just click on pages, these pages or these pages, and then it'll make you go through a step-by-step process of creating a Facebook page. Just click on create Facebook page. It's free. Create a Facebook page for your brand, and that's it. You also need an Instagram account, so make sure you create an Instagram account in your phone, another account for your brand, and connect that Instagram account with your Facebook page. So you can just directly go to a linked account section in your Facebook page and connect the Instagram account. And once you're done with these two steps, you need a Facebook ad manager. So by default, you get a Facebook ad manager if you go to facebook.com/ads manager. You just need to type that, facebook.com/ads manager. Okay, once you come here, just hit enter. It'll walk you through the setup of Facebook ad manager if you have not already created, and if you have created, it will direct you to this screen. So this is our Facebook ad manager. Okay, so once we are here, if you are a brand where you are collecting leads on a website, you're selling something on your website, it's very important that you also install Facebook Pixel on your website. That is very, very important step. I've created videos on that. You can check them out. I will link them in the description. Check them out. Set up Facebook Pixel and events. This is very important so that Facebook knows it can track the activity on your website, and that's how the campaigns and the account learns whenever somebody signs up for your product or services, or your purchase your products on account. So that's how campaign learns, and it will improve from there on. But if you don't have any website, you are collecting leads directly on Facebook, or you're just running a traffic campaign or awareness campaign, you don't need all of those things. So let's start the setup. Once I am here, I'll click on create campaign, and it'll give me objectives. Okay, so first thing you see is a buying type. You see a auction and reservation. You will not need a reservation. This is nothing but you can reserve your campaigns for a fixed cost and a fixed number of impressions, and Facebook can help you with those. I can create a video on a reservation as well at some point of time, but for now you always need a auction. We want with a auction buying type in most of the cases, or in your case as a beginner, you always need this option. Then we have objective. In objective case, we have 6 objective: awareness, traffic, engagement, leads, app promotion, and sales. It is very, very important that you choose the right objective before you create a campaign. I repeat, it is very, very important that you choose the right objective before you for your campaign. Otherwise your campaigns will not get the desired result. For example, if you just want to drive traffic to your website, you can go with traffic. But if you think that that traffic will convert into leads or sales, that is not going to happen. Okay, it might happen, but it will be very, very low number of people that which are going to convert, and your cost per acquisition is going to be very, very high. Okay, so don't expect people to convert with just traffic objective. Traffic is just to drive traffic. Awareness is just to drive awareness. I see people making this mistake that they go with traffic objective because they are getting lower CPC, lower CPM, all of those. They keep focus on these metrics, and the main metrics should be CPL for them in the case of leads, or cost per purchase. They think that since we are getting more traffic, more people are visiting website, that means more chances that people are going to convert. No, that's completely wrong. If you want to drive leads, if you want to get leads, go with leads objective. If you want to get sales, if it is an e-commerce website or info product, go with sales objective where people can purchase directly on your website. If you are collecting leads, go with leads objective. Be very, very clear while you are selecting the objectives. These are the objectives which are top of the funnel objective. You don't need them in the starting. I don't want you to waste your budget. If you are collecting leads, directly go for leads. You can also go with engagement. If you see, while I am hovering my mouse here, you can see on the right side, I also see good for messages, video views, post engagement, conversion, calls. Okay, so these are the things you can optimize your campaigns for also. So if you can see, we have an app promotion campaign also. If you have an app, you can promote your app as well. You can drive downloads for your app as well here. I'll keep it simple. I'll go with traffic in my case, and I'll then click on continue. It gives me two options now. Recommended settings, which is nothing but Advantage Plus campaign. It will have all Advantage Plus placements and everything. I suggest you to go with manual traffic. If your budget is low, go with manual. And initially, if you don't have any sales in your account or anything at all, I don't want you to go with this settings. I want you to start with manual traffic. Later, when you have enough data in your account, you are scaling up your accounts, you can use Advantage campaigns here. So that would be my suggestion. Let's go with manual traffic. And done. So this is the campaign. If you see here, special category, if you are selling any product in a special categories, for example credit, employment, housing, and social issues like elections and all, you can choose any of these options from here. If you're not in this case, leave it untouched and then just scroll down. A/B testing, I can create a video on A/B testing also, but you don't need this option as of now. Advantage campaign budget, this is what I like the most. It used to be called as campaign budget optimization before. Now it is called as Advantage campaign budget. Switch it on. I always set up my budget on campaign level. So this is nothing but setting up budget on campaign level, and you can also set up budget on ad set level. Okay, I'll come to that as well. So here you can choose two types of budget: daily budget and lifetime budget. Daily budget means whatever you set as daily, it will try and spend that much budget per day. But now with the recent updates, it's not completely true. I can come to that as well. But just know that with a daily budget, that it is with the 800, it is just going to spend 800 in a day. With a lifetime budget, if you set a lifetime budget, you will have to set start and end date also. And in that lifetime, for example, for the month of March, from 1st March to 31st March, I want to spend 28,000. So that will be my lifetime budget. It is going to spend in that 1 month 28,000 only, so which means your per day budget is going to be somewhere around same 800 or 900 rupees. Got it? So once this is done, I'll change it to daily budget, and let's say same 1,000 rupees daily budget. This is for just a dummy purpose. Once this is done, there is a bidding strategy also. You have different types of bidding strategy. You don't need those as a beginner. Just go with the highest volume, in this case. And then that's it. You can now schedule your budgets as well. You can spend extra budgets in the peak hours, and you can lower your budgets in the hours. For example, I had a client who did not want to spend any budget at all during the night time. So this comes into picture then, that you can schedule your budgets, that you can lower the budgets, like for example on this date at this time and ends on this date and this time, spend or increase the budget, daily budget, by this much. Or you can also increase by percentage, or decrease option is not there, it just have a increase option, you can see here, and that's it. So it will increase your budget by that much in those peak hours which you set here. Okay, so that's it. I think I don't need this, so I will remove this. Don't go into this for now. I just want you to go ahead and do this as a basic setting, and that's. And now we are on ad set level. If you see, I have for traffic 4 different kinds of option: website, app, messaging app, and calls. Where do I want to drive the traffic? Okay, I can drive traffic to all of these options. Let's say I want to drive it to my website. So I'll just click on website, and that's it. Then performance goal. You can choose different types of goals from here. Like for example, maximize number of link clicks and maximize number of landing page views. So if you want more and more link clicks, which means clicks to your ad, you go with this option. If you want more and more people to visit your website, okay, you can go with landing page view option. Okay, what's the difference between click and landing page views? That question might arise because it's both the same thing, right? You might ask that. Like if a person clicks on an ad, obviously they are going to land on a landing page. But that's where the difference is. The difference is that not all link clicks are landing page view. Some people in that time frame leaves in between before they land on the landing page. So if you go with this option, it ensures that that you get the landing page views. So your campaigns are going to be optimized for that. So just make sure what do you want from out of these. Go ahead with those options. I'll keep it link click. It is going to be costly also, landing page views, just remember that as well. So maximize number of link clicks, I can go with that option itself. And then just come down, dynamic creatives, we don't need that option. Budget, here is where we have budget, but I think budget I've already set on campaign level, so I don't need this option. But I told you that on ad set level also you can set the budget. So if I switch off the campaign level budget, I will get the budget option here, and I can set the daily budget for ad set and lifetime budget for ad set, for this ad set. You can have multiple number of ad set in a campaign. Please also know that if you don't know. So this is done. Again, we have a budget scheduling option. You can increase your budget by a cost or a percentage at your peak hours. Okay, done. This is done. I think I'll just directly come to the audience part. This is very, very important. Very, very important. Now, it looks different. Earlier, it used to be just audience. Now we have audience control. And if you see in this option, it gives me option of a location, so I can set a location. Right now India is being targeted, and then I have a minimum age. There is no maximum age here in this case, which means I can set my minimum wage which I want to target. Okay, so let's say it is 18 only. Got it? So this is done. And then advantage plus audience, if you go ahead and click on this audience, it gives you this old interface which we used to have, that you can add a custom audience here. Whatever your custom audience is, whether it is website traffic and all of those options. If you have lookalike audience, you can add a lookalike audiences as well here. And here it gives me the age targeting. Okay, so here there is a minimum age and there is a maximum age as well. So let's say I go for a maximum age of 30 in this case. And if you see here, I did not get gender option, but here I am getting the gender option. So let's say the gender is women, between the age of 18 and 30. Okay, in this case, then we have a detailed targeting option. You can go ahead and search for the options. For example, people who are interested in, let's say, anything, I think clothing. I'll just go with clothing. Yeah, clothing as an interest. Yeah. And then if I click on suggestion, it'll give me all the options which are related. So all of these options you can go ahead and choose. Let's say this is what I've targeted. Okay. So this is, but the problem is this is advantage plus audience. Now, if you target this as an audience, it is going to take it as a signal. This is not a defined targeting, which means that it can also reach out to men. It says that we will prioritize this audience before reaching out to a wider range of audience, which means your ads can go and show up for men. Your ads can go and show up for 30 plus as well, because your minimum age here is, this is the definitive targeting. Minimum age is 18. This is just to take the signal. Okay. This is just to take the signal. This is just to give Facebook a perspective that this is the buyer persona of your audience, and you can go ahead and go for this. But it might happen that you might get impressions, so your ad might also go and start delivering for men and start delivering for people above the age of 30. Okay, so if you are very, very sure that that is not your audience, you do not want this option. In that case, you want it to be very definitive, right? So in that case, there is a very small option, switch to original audience option. Please go ahead and click that and then use original audience. I think, yeah, let's click on use original audience. And then if you come down, this is the audience which you would like to target. This is how the earlier interface used to look like, and this is going to be a definitive targeting now. So it is going to change in future also, because these changes are being done very, very frequently. I'm sure by the time this video is posted, or after a few months when you're watching this video, it might so happen that these options are not even there. Okay, so just try and read the kind of targeting which you're doing, see which option is there, and make sure that you don't waste the budget in that way. Advantage plus, there are advantages of Advantage plus campaign as well, but when your budget is very, very small, I don't think in those cases you can allow to waste your budget or allow to deliver your budget to the audience which is not even your audience. Okay, but once your budgets are high, you can scale, you want to scale. Advantage plus, there's no better audience than Advantage plus audience. That's what my suggestion would be for you. Okay, so this is done. Language targeting, if you want, you can go ahead with language targeting also for your country. And in the placement case, if you see Advantage plus placement is selected, which is recommended also. And I think in my view, if you're a D2C brand, go ahead with Advantage plus placement. It doesn't matter from where the sale comes or which placement the sale comes. Sale is what matters, right? But in case of leads, I think quality of leads also important. So in those cases, I would just recommend you to unselect audience network and messenger. Just go with Facebook and Instagram in those cases. So that's what I would suggest. For now, I'll just keep it as Advantage plus placement. Done. This is done. And then just click on next. Cool. So here we are on ad level now. Let's set up the ads. Make sure you choose your pages from where you want to run the ads. You have multiple different types of option. Let's say you want to create a new ad, go with a create a new ad. You have existing post on your Instagram or Facebook. You can also use that as an ad or boost that post from here itself. You can click on that, or use a Creative Hub mockup, which means if you already have some uploaded videos and all, it can directly pick up those and use those as a Creative Hub mockup from here. I'll go with create ad. Let's keep it simple. Manual ad. You can also go with catalog if you have a catalog for your shopping ads, but I'm assuming in this case we don't. And then we have 4 different formats here. Flexible, single image and video, carousel and collection. Flexible is a new option. We will show your ad in the format that we predict may perform best. So if you go with this option, it will try and show your ads, like it is going to take control from you, and it will show the ads in a format which Facebook think is good for people. Okay, but I would suggest go with a single image and video if you are starting out. Let's not go with carousel or collection as well for now. You can use these options later. Multi-advertiser ads, keep it checked. For ad creative, make sure you have an image, upload your image here, add a primary text, headline and description. This is very simple now. You can easily automate this. You can just directly go to chat.chatgpt, which means download this extension called AIPRM in your browser. It's called AIPRM. Search for this extension on your Chrome browser. Download this extension. Search once you have downloaded. Search for Facebook. If you see, I've searched for Facebook, and it gives me this option: create high converting Facebook ad copy. Just click on that, and then here you just need to provide your target audience, like for example women. Campaign goals: what is your goal of the campaign? Let's say I want to generate leads, or I want to generate sales. So sales is a goal. And product and service, for example clothing. And clothing may, let's say I'm selling saris, or formal clothing, or anything which you are selling. You can put those. You can put offers here. What is your offer? Like what are the offers which you are selling? 30% off, 20% off, or whatever the seasonal offers are going on. You can put those as well, and it will write an ad for you. It will literally write a wonderful ad copy. Pick 2 or 3 of those ads from here, and then just come back, put it down in the primary text. Also pick up the headlines same way. Make sure that they are catchy, and also pick up the description. For images and videos, I personally use Canva. You can use Canva as well. Just go to canva.com, search for Instagram post, and I think it will give you all these templates here. Pick up any of these templates. For example, this one, this looks like an ad. Pick up these templates, edit these templates for your brand, download it, come back here, and upload that template here in this section. Just click on add image, upload it, done. That's it. The ad is created. Make sure you also click on the call to action. Make sure you choose the right call to action, which is important. For example, if you are selling clothing, obviously you want to go with shop now or order now. I'll go with shop now in that case. And next, info label. I think you can skip this option for now. I can talk about this later as well. And once you're here, make sure you add a website, choose a website, and add your website landing page URL where people can shop and any of these things. But remember, I selected traffic as a goal. If I want people to purchase on my website, I will not use traffic as a goal. I will use shop, that sales as a goal, not a traffic. Traffic will not get me sales. I already told you in the starting. So I will put the landing page URL here, and that's it. I think in the last, what you can do is you can check this website events. Once your pixel is set up, let's say on the website, I'll check this as a website event. And right now pixel is not active, which is why it is giving me this error here or warning here. But I am assuming in your case it will be active. You can go ahead and create the ads directly. Once you're done here, all you just have to do is click on publish. In this case, after publishing, it is going to ask you billing option, which if you are creating it for the first time, make sure you fill the billing detail, and after that your campaigns. It might take 24 hours to 48 hours to go live, and it will be live. So yeah, this is how we set up a Facebook ad campaign. Let me know if you have any questions. Drop them in the comment section below. I would love to answer. And if you're a D2C brand and looking for Facebook ad services or any advertising services, you can reach out to me on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. I'll meet you in the next one. Thank you.